Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. In today's video, we are going to talk about a challenge going on in October on Instagram called #Longsleeves2023. So this is a challenge hosted by Shannon from the Sewing Warehouse on Instagram, and she's organized a vlogger tour, and today is my day. Now, the premise of this challenge is super simple. You simply have to sew up something with long sleeves and post it to Instagram before the end of the month of October. Now, the way it's going to work, and Shannon's got some amazing prices lined up, including a serger. So, like, really cool. And I'm going to look down on my notes because I don't want to get any of this wrong. So the way it's going to work is once you've posted your picture up on Instagram before the 1st of November, Shannon will select 10 finalists to during the first week of November, and then everybody on Instagram will get to vote for the winner. Now, the winner obviously is going to win the Janome serger or overlocker, but every single finalist is going to get a prize. Now, the remaining finalists are basically going to be picked at random and win a prize, and they vary from gift vouchers from fabric stores to PDF patterns, and even a mini course from Vicky Sews, which I thought was really, really interesting. So very, very simple. To recap, sew a garment during the month of October that has long sleeves, post a picture of it to Instagram, tagging the Sewing Warehouse and the hashtag #Longsleeves2023. And then you're in the running to win those wonderful, wonderful prizes. Now, sewing a long sleeve garment is pretty straightforward, but in this video, I thought I would give you a few ideas for long sleeved layering pieces. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, you know how much I love layers. I'm a huge fan of cardigans, and that's because where I live in Montreal, we, at this time of year, so in the fall and in the spring, we can basically have 4 seasons in one day. So layers are a must. Also, our summers are fairly short, like the number of months where you can actually wear sleeveless or short sleeves is relatively short. So to extend the life of my me-made garments, namely the short sleeve tops, I like to wear them pretty much all year round, but then layer them under a cardigan or a blazer or a hoodie. So in this video, we are going to talk about cardigans, blazers, hoodies, and I'll give you some ideas for patterns I've made and that I absolutely love. All right, so the first pattern is a cardigan pattern. Now, I'm going to link down in the description below to a video I put out at some point in September where I made and reviewed 5 different cardigan patterns. So I'm going to link that below so you can go and have a look. But the one pattern I'm going to talk about today is the Harper cardigan by Sinclair. It is one of my favorite cardigans when I need something quick and easy, looks good in so many different fabrics. I've made some in cotton jersey, I've made some in sweater knits, I've made some in French terries, and they always come out really, really good. The pattern is free, so all you have to do is go to the Sinclair Patterns website and download the Harper. It's got a bunch of different views, bunch of different options, and I'm not lying, you can sew one up in a couple hours, including cutting time. A really, really good one. I've lost count of how many I've made. I've made short ones, medium ones, longer ones. I've made some for my daughter. It is a really, really good cardigan pattern. And it's free, so you have to go and get it. So it's a great option for this challenge. Number 2 is a blazer. Now, I'm not a big blazer wearer, probably because my work environment in the office is business casual and I work from home most of the time. But I do enjoy wearing a blazer as long as it's comfortable. So the pattern I selected, or the patterns I selected, are 2 patterns for knit blazers. So upping the comfort factor, definitely. They look like a blazer, but basically feel like a cardigan. The first one is the Metra blazer by Love Notions. It's got a couple of different collar options. So you can have the shawl collar, which is my favorite and the one I've made, or you can have a bigger collar. It's got some really fun welt pockets in the front, and it's super, super simple to make. There's even a video tutorial that comes with the pattern for the trickier parts, such as the pockets, but it's a really, really good one. I've made 3 of them, 2 of them in a scuba and 1 in a ponte. Now, one of the ones I made in a scuba is unfortunately gone because I burnt it with my iron. So a word of caution, if you're using scuba to make your Metra blazer, warm iron, not a hot one. Or use a pressing cloth, even better. So the Metra is a really, really good layering option and a great one for this challenge as well. And then the second knit blazer that I've made in the past is the Elevated Blazer by Ellie and Mac. Now, I've made that one twice now, both times for my daughter in a beautiful ponte, and I love it. It's got the rounded hem. It's got the nice collar. It's also very, very easy to put together. This one does have a closure. The Metra blazer does not. But this one, you have the option of putting 1 or 2 buttons in the front if you want to tie it up. Again, looks very, very smart and looks like a blazer, but is as comfortable as a cardigan. So I highly recommend both the Metra and the Elevated Blazer. Now, the last idea, or the last option for a long-sleeved layer, is a hoodie. Now, my very favorite hoodie pattern is the Stanton hoodie by Cashmerette. It comes with 2 different views, so you can have the one with the full front and a kangaroo pocket and hood, or you can make one with a zip up the front, so a zip-up hoodie, again with the hood. The hood is fully lined. It's a fun, somewhat challenging, but really fun pattern to put together. I've made it 3 times now. 3 times. I've made it once with the zipper and then twice without. And I wear those 3 all of the time during the fall, winter months. Super comfy. And it looks great because of the little details. There are details at the shoulders. And like all Cashmerette patterns, they're designed for curvier figures. So comes with a full bust adjustment, and their instructions are extremely well done. So I highly, highly recommend the Stanton hoodie as another long-sleeved layering piece. All right, so there you have it. 4 different patterns to make 3 types of layering pieces with long sleeves. Perfect to transition into the fall, winter, but you can also wear them during the spring. I wear my layering pieces into the summer as well when the nights or early mornings are a little cooler. So there you go. So don't forget, post your make to Instagram before November 1st, and you're going to be in the running for amazing, amazing prizes. Like I said, there is a vlogger tour for this challenge, so let me tell you. So yesterday, so today is the 17th, so yesterday, So Like Dottie, or Allison from So Like Dottie, put up her video. I'm going to link to her video below. You can go have a look if you haven't done that already. And tomorrow, spend some time with Anne Marie Sews, who's going to have her video up on her channel, and I'm going to link to her channel below as well. All right, well, that's going to do it for me today. I would love to know in the comments below if you've made any of these patterns. If not, are you now intrigued by them or inspired to sew some of them? Tell me all about your plans for this challenge. Will you be participating? And if you are, what are you making? I would love to know. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.